Leslie. Thank you. You be blessed as well. Happy Taco Tuesday. It's supposed to be hot and muggy here today. You're in New Jersey. Okay. My daughter, in the fall, just married into a big Sicilian family that's in Jersey. Good morning, Wandering Sloth. I like that name. I am north of Orlando, heading south, going into Orlando to work. I'm on the Florida Turnpike. I travel with all these trucks. It's a big travel road for the trucks. I work in healthcare. You're half Sicilian? Oh, very cool. It's a beautiful family. Oh, just absolutely beautiful. His mom and dad they came from Sicily. When school is in, it's usually about an hour. It takes me about an hour to get into work and back home. Now school is out, traffic's a little bit lighter, so I can do it. If it stays light like this, 40 minutes. And all this is toll road. I pay 6 tolls a day. Oh, that's very cool, Leslie. I just love how they're all about family. I mean, that's the way it should be. Yes, Sloth, that's a lot. A lot, yeah. about 2 hours of my life every day that I lose. Oh, I'm also streaming to YouTube. Leslie's on YouTube. So I'm actually streaming to YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook all at the same time. And if you don't subscribe to me on Twitch, if you would, I'm 5 shy of having my 50 followers, so that would be nice. My daughter, as soon as they met her, they accepted her into the family. She had a little boy, and they accepted him as their grandchild. There's no difference with him and the other grandchildren. And then the families just mesh together. There's just, we're just all one big happy family when we get together. The wedding was just absolutely outstanding. And what's beautiful is when they have a get together, they celebrate something. It's all the family. It's not just a few. Everyone comes. I mean, it's a big celebration no matter how big or small it is. And I'm kind of in a dead zone. My signal's down a little bit, so if I buffer, that's why. And on that truck, there's what I call Brandon's gold. It's a truckload of lumber. The lumber costs so much nowadays, they have to cover it up. Hey, good morning, Okie. How are you? Yes, I hope it is a beautiful, peaceful day. And it's going to continue. Thank you. We got a lot of road construction going on through here. Thank you for coming along and riding with me, Leslie. I appreciate that. And thanks for chatting. A lot of times people just stop by and they don't chat, but thank you for joining in. Good morning, Colette. There goes some more Brandon gold. Have a great day. Yeah, as of right now, they said it's going to be really muggy today. I had an interesting, I couldn't get my mail last night. You need some of that Brandon gold? It costs you a small fortune. But I couldn't get my mail last night because they were mowing my grass and grass was all over the driveway. So I picked it up this morning. And something very interesting. I sent 2 birthday cards to one of the J6ers that I write to. Yeah, we had a crazy windstorm blow through yesterday. But both of my birthday cards were returned. And he's in the one in Pennsylvania. Is it Lewisburg? Anyhow, both were returned and both for a different reason. So I haven't had a chance to do any investigating, but it was very strange. One said it was returned because there was substance on it. I'm like, what the heck does that mean? I mailed it through the postal service. What kind of substance is on it? And then the second one, and they were mailed at the same time. The second one was returned because it said he was transferred or released. And both of them says substance on mail. That's so strange. So if there's substance on the mail, you're going to turn it around and put it back in the mail and send it back to the sender? Makes no sense. Oh, I'm in my dead zone. You're zombies right now. Hold on. Right shoulder blocked on my ramp up here. Interesting. Well, I guess that's one way to get to them, you know. Stop the mail. Hey, good morning, Chris in Australia. How are you today? I know I've not found any Sheilas for you, but I'm looking. I work all the time. Hey, good morning, Jason. We got Wandering Sloth on Twitch riding along with us. Oh, hopefully this is the blockage they're talking about. There's a couple things. Now I'm imagining that in an Australian accent. Good day, mate. Oh, you're not even going the speed limit. We got blockage. Got breakage and blockage up here on the shoulder. Hey, Carrie, you're on the way to the hospital. Oh, today is your surgery day. Oh, thanks for reminding us. You know, I knew something was going on, but I'm sorry, I totally forgot. Oh, prayers be with you, Carrie. You had lunch at Paddle Boat for Christmas in July. That sounds like fun. Is it same day surgery? They'll let you go home later today, Carrie? Saw police lights way up there in the curve, so hopefully we won't be stuck here too long. All right. Great. Well, you're going to do fine. God's got this. And hopefully you'll feel better after this. Are you going home with the girls or somebody going to be taking care of you? Happy Tater Tuesday. I like that. Hey, Gary. Yeah, we'll make it honorary Tater Tuesday. Scheduled at 10:30. Okay. All right. Well, you definitely will be in our thoughts and prayers. Okay, cool. Hey, Bella and Dan. Thanks for taking good care of our Carrie. Before the Big C, this is how traffic used to be almost my whole entire drive, was bumper to bumper traffic like this. Gary, I know you're such a tater fan. What is your best, or I guess your favorite way of having a potato? Is it like fried potato, baked potato, scalloped potatoes? What is it? Potato cakes? Good morning, Freedom. You have way too many favorites. Okay, but if Carmen could only fix you potatoes one way the rest of your life, what way would that be? Of the accident? Oh no, the cop's back in the corner there. What's he doing? There's no accident. There's just a cop sitting there. Oh no, there was an accident. I see somebody hit the oh my goodness, can't even think of the word. Guardrail. Grilled taters, that's good. Yeah, because you can fix them up with whatever you want on top. Baked potatoes are the same way because you can change them up as well. You can just do butter, or you can do sour cream, or you can put all kinds of different toppings on them and have different variations. All right, I'll let you over because you have blinker fluid. All right, we're going by the cross, everyone. So let's say a big prayer for Carrie to get through surgery, that God guides his surgeon and gives him the skills to get him through with no problems, and that Carrie be strong and heal and bounce back very quickly. Freedom, you don't know our little joke about the blinker fluid? Because some vehicles have a shortage of blinker fluid. And that's why they can't give a blinker. They can't give a signal when they're changing lanes or pulling in front of you. It's because they don't have any blinker fluid. You're welcome, Carrie, anytime. I know you're in good hands. I know your family's gonna take good care of you. I am not, Chris. I'm not watching the World Cup. I will keep my ear on it, but I don't have time to watch it. Oh, this is heavy traffic for this time of year. Or they think they own the road, so you'll just get out of their way. It's a courtesy. Chris, nobody sent me a recipe. Maybe we'll just do Aruba's favorites. We could do a tater cookbook. All the ways to fix taters. I would say of any food there is, that's probably the most versatile food that you could fix and put into most anything. Wouldn't you agree? I mean, a tater, you could fix it 100,000 different ways. Hey, Carol. Good morning. Oh, there goes you home. That's a granddaddy. I knew you'd be all into that. Taters and bacon, yeah. That sounds real good, Carrie. Oh, sorry, we're talking about food and I know you can't eat. I'm so sorry. So sorry. That's tough. Yes, spuds. They are called spuds, but we don't normally call them spuds, but you're right. What will we call the tater cookbook? What would be a good name for it? Oh, I'm not seeing red down here, so we may take the big 360 exit here again. Take our chances going right through downtown versus the scenic route. It does save me a minute or two. Taters galore. Yeah, that was kind of heartless of us to be talking about food, Carrie. All right, here's our big 360 exit. Jason, if you're still listening, put your hands up in the air. You can pretend it's a roller coaster. Here we go. You could call it the tater cellar, and you never know what you're going to find in the tater cellar. Yeah, that's a pretty cool exchange right there. You're right. Yeah, no more tater talk. I could have said no more tater tot. Oh, look, we need that truck to, we could use that truck for, like, Brandon. Would that be a good truck for Brandon? I know they're very cool, Jason. That's a cool thing to be nerdish about, and there's nothing wrong with being nerdish. Remember we talked about that. Nerds can be sexy. There was my random act of kindness. I let somebody over. They had blinker fluid though. Okay, hot nerds. There's hot nerds. Sexy hot nerds. Oh, you're married to a nerd. So you have your own personal sexy little hot nerd, huh? Gary, that's good. Now I've got that little song in my head. Oh my goodness. And you're a sexy nerd and you know it, right? See, Colette, you didn't know you had such a hot commodity. Oh my gosh, gas is $3.69 this morning. Brandon, Brandon, Brandon. That is not okay. That is so not okay. Even more so for that truck we passed that I said he'd look good in. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Where did we get? We went from taters to sexy nerds this morning. Oh my. Well, on that good note, I have to wrap it up. Thanks everybody for riding along. Carrie, again, we're sending love and prayers and that you have no problems and that you're good. And hopefully you can jump on to say, hey, I'm okay this afternoon. But take care. You're going to do fine. But thanks for riding along. Do your random act of kindness and spread some love today. Appreciate you all. And everyone go do their sexy nerd dance. Take care. Love ya.